Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 04.22.2022. Oh, we got two 22s in there. Two twos. The twos are up. Current time is 0548 here in upstate New York. That'd be the southern tier of upstate New York where I live and reside. Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitter. We are happy to be here. And we are happy to see you all here. And if you're watching this on the replay, thank you very much. Good morning, Tina. Great to see you. Great to be back on the Twitch here. Great to be back. And we do have the morning coffee, as far as that goes. And I'm twirling around the cinnamon, unsweetened, or no, cocoa. I'm sorry. I'm thinking of they were using cinnamon last night I'm watching this show called Ghost on CBS. The finale was last night, and it's on CBS. It's a great show. You can watch it on replay on Paramount. It's very funny. Tina, I would recommend watching this. This is, if you haven't watched Ghost on CBS, it is funny. It is one of my favorite programs. Okay, and but they were talking about cinnamon, and I'm not going to get into it and stuff like that. But I do have the morning coffee here with the, and this is actually my first sip right here. Oh man, that's good. Yeah, it's. I would recommend watching it if you a good TV show that gives you some chuckles and stuff like that, and it's about a young couple. They get a B&B or get this old house. They make it into a B&B, but one of the female actress there, she a live person, she gets her head knocked, and now she can see ghosts or something like that. So it's very funny. It's a really, characters are very cool as far as that goes from that standpoint. But the coffee is tasting good. Oh wow, that's good. And we had a little activity this morning, and things have sort of simmered down since the power outage of the spring snow storm, I guess you could call it, because it wasn't winter, it was spring. So we had 5 to 6 inches of snow drop down on us Wednesday. Or not Wednesday. That would be Monday going into Tuesday. And it came down hard. I don't know how it was down your way, Tina, but it came down very hard. And let's see, did this tweet out? Yes, it did tweet out. And let's see, what do we have here? Tina, thank you for the likes on the Twitter page there. Thank you. You liked my Good Morning to Tioga County, Southern Tier of Upstate New York. Live life and have fun. Hashtag positive start to the day. Hashtag PSTTD. And we'll get to the thought for the day here in a minute. And I appreciate that very much. So we did tweet. So it did tweet out. Yes, it did tweet out. So we're good there. But rain and wind down your way. Okay, yeah, we had snow. I posted a picture yesterday on my Twitter page at Fireman Rich of the last little bit of snow that we had. It's for all intents and purposes around the homestead here. There was no more snow. It came and went, but it left its mark as far as we had no power for a few days. My last broadcast just before this one was Wednesday morning. I did a 6-7 minute broadcast in the morning there just to say hello. And yeah, I think we have a big power outage going. And we're on generator power for about a little over 2 days as far as that goes. Backup power and such that. And it was like camping. You know, the godsend, the best thing that came out of this is that it happened now and not in the dead of winter. Dead of winter, it would have been. They did have some shelters set up for warming places and stuff because it did get cool that Tuesday night going into Wednesday. Wednesday was okay. We have a couple space heaters that we were able to plug in, and you just had to bundle up a little bit as far as that goes. And we it was no big, no, it's just an inconvenience a little bit. If you want to say it was inconvenience, it's just we didn't have the internet here, though I did have it on the. I was using my data. I think I used close to over half a gig of data, which is more than what I normally do. But just to get the status from the NISEC Electric Company, which they brought in an extra 3,000 individuals there that to work on all the down power lines, because it was just not just in my area; it was throughout the state. It was multi-county wide, as far as here in the southern tier of upstate New York, and also going down into Pennsylvania. This storm just came down hard and knocked out a lot of power lines as far as that goes. But we've had some good weather since then, and currently here the weather is I do have it here. Is currently it's 43 degrees Fahrenheit, which is very 43 is warm for me, folks. It gets up into 70, 80. That's comfortable and stuff like that. That's late spring, summertime weather. But let's just say right now it's very balming and comfortable. Sunny to partly cloudy, high of 57 degrees, so it's going to be a very pleasant day. Winds at 10 to 15 miles an hour out of the north by northwest. Sun will be rising this morning at 6:15, which is in about 21 minutes from now. I'm running a little late. That's okay because I'm on an off day today, so it's not that big of a deal. I have a doctor's appointment this morning, and as far as a follow-up checkup, and so I took the whole day off. So I started my weekend already. I've got a 3-day weekend, and so I might even get a nap in this afternoon as far as that goes. The sun will be setting later today at 7:54 p.m., working towards that 8 o'clock. I like seeing that. I like seeing that. That's going to be the highlight, I think, of when the sun is, it's already up longer than it is, almost. It's working towards that, going past 8 o'clock as far as that goes. So the sun will be rising at 6:15 a.m. and then setting at 7:54 p.m. later today. Our thought for today is that Tina ended up giving a like to, which I greatly appreciate it. If I get to the Twitter page here, let me get some coffee. Let's see. No, Tina, that rain and wind, was that just for one day? As far as that goes, or was that for over a couple days down your way in Jersey? Our thought for the day comes from Andrew Jackson. Andrew Jackson is giving us our thought for today this morning. Something to think about, and that is take time to deliberate. But when the time for action arrives, stop thinking and go in. One man with courage makes a majority. So it's basically, get off your duff and do things, which pretty much is what we had to do with this power outage. 2 days of rain and wind. Okay, yeah, we had that one day, and you can look back on the Monday broadcast, and Tina, if you can remember, I was just baffled by the pre-forecast. It's like, we're gonna get that much snow? No way. Well, we did. We got 5 to 8 inches, and it came down hard. It started out, it's like, okay, just a little bit of snow, but after going to sleep, it was about between 1 and 3 a.m. Wednesday morning or Tuesday morning. It just came down an inch at a time, I guess. It came down very hard and stuff, and just the way it was swinging in and stuff like that. And the temperatures did get below the 32 mark to where it came. It was right in that mixture, and it was the heaviest snow I think we had the whole winter, and even last winter. It was a very, very heavy snow. Yeah, definitely crazy. Exactly. The weather can be crazy as far as that goes. And but our thought for the day: take the time to deliberate, but when the time for action arrives, that means don't waste your time. When the time comes, you have to act, and you have to think about things and pre-plan and all that. But when it's time for action, you have to take it, stop thinking, and go in. You have to move forward, and that's what we did this past week. And I have to agree. One man with courage makes a majority. If you're the only person there, the one person, you got to have courage to do things and stuff like that. You can't sit and wait for other people to do it for you and stuff like that. And that was the case. When it became apparent that we weren't getting the power right away that Tuesday morning because we were on the deep cell battery for the lights. I cranked up the generator and we had the generator going for a couple days. There's still people in the area in the next county and even in this county that still don't have power. They probably won't get it till later tonight, as far as that goes, at 10 o'clock. So they've been out without power for let's see, we're Tuesday, Wednesday, going into Thursday, so that's 3 days. They've got a fourth day here that they're going without power. So and you can't just sit idly by and stuff. You have to take action and stuff. I want to yeah. I would recommend it. Of course, the right up in my area, it's not a time to get generators because there's no generators to be had. You want to get it on the off time as far as that goes because they're available. And if you just get a generator, just for us, the main thing for our generator is during the spring and summers to keep the refrigerator plugged in. And during the wintertime, I have reverse plugs on my furnace and my water heater that if the power went out during the wintertime, I'm not going to be messing around with a small little space heater. The generator I have is a Briggs Stratton 5500 watt, which is it's about an average generator that can handle all those main items and stuff with a couple lights. We have a light. We put a light in the kitchen and a light out in the living room, and that's enough light. And we just to light up a central area in the house, and as far as that goes, and the light sort of bleeds off into our bedroom to the bathroom. We got we carry a pop-up light, camping light that's in the bathroom, or else upstairs we'll use the pop-up light or flashlights. So a generator is a godsend. It was many years back. We had a big northwest. I don't know if you remember. I don't know if it affected you down in Jersey, Tina, but a number of years back we had a big northeast electrical blackout. We didn't have a generator then, and it was because of that incident that I ended up getting my generator because we were like the power was out almost was it a week to 10 days, and just before the power went out, the missus she went grocery shopping, and we lost about $200 to $300 worth of groceries in the refrigerator. So we ended up getting a generator, and it became apparent. Not the first flood, which it was a minor flood. We didn't really lose power. The second flood, which I call it the Great Flood of 2011 here in the southern tier, Susquehanna swelled up. I had the generator, and we were like a little island here in the village, but I had power. But I got thinking, well, what happens if I don't have any gasoline, which I had a limited amount, but it opened up to where I could get to a gas station and stuff. Because a tank only lasts for about 8 to 9 hours. But I got thinking during the Great Flood, what happens what am I going to do for lighting? So that's when I came across this Harbor Freight solar panel system that you can charge up campers use them. It's just basically a solar panel out there and trickle charge a deep cell battery to where you can put an inverter on, a charge controller into an inverter, and you got 12 volt battery power to light up some lights, and you don't have which it works quite well. We did not get it, but Hurricane Sandy. Oh, oh yeah, that was during Hurricane Sandy when it came through. Yeah, and but Hurricane Sandy did. Yeah, yeah, exactly. And then just became apparent this last week the generator. And it goes back to my father used to say. I remember as a kid when I just started to drive and I had to pay insurance. I said, "What am I paying for insurance? It's a waste. I'm never going to get in an accident." He said, "Never say never." And he says it's always a good thing to have insurance because if you don't have insurance, you're going to be paying out the nose. As far as who is that? Come here, kitty. Is that Bug? I think that's Bug meowing at the. Come here, kitty. What you doing? Come here. Psst, psst, psst. Oh, that's Calvin. Oh, you lonely? You want to come up here? Come on. You want to come up and say hi to everybody? Come here. This is Calvin. He's the big brute. He's a big cat. He's like, how we doing? He's a baby Huey. There you go. Okay, he doesn't. But and he was right because I remember getting my first accident. I was glad I had the insurance because I didn't really. Yeah, that's Calvin. He gets up and somebody's in the bathroom getting ready for the morning, and he likes to go in the bathroom and stuff. So and having a generator is the same way. I haven't used it primarily. Maybe no. I could say I haven't really used it since the 2011 flood, but it sits there in the garage, and I start it up every once in a while to keep it, working and stuff. You can't just let it sit there. You gotta let it go, or you gotta power it up every once a month or once every other month and stuff like that. And it came in handy. It's 1-2 poles, and then I crank it up, and I can plug in. You could see from my last broadcast there that I had the extension cords coming up from and it's noisy. That's the only bad thing. It's noisy, but it's a noise that you got power. As far as come here, Calvin. Come here, buddy. Stop that. That meow is so pitiful, isn't it? It's a meow. Come here, buddy. Come here, kitty. Okay. So let's see. Hey, Chris Technician's in the house. No, you're okay, buddy. No problem. Yeah, I was running a little late and stuff. I'm as far as that goes, and no problem. And let's see. Beautiful black cat. Hello. How are you doing? I'm good. Just relaxing. I don't have any earphones, so I can't hear you, please. It's 6 a.m. People still. Okay. Good morning, Nisha. And then asleep. And Chris Technician, Tina, good morning. Saying good morning, Tina. Good morning. And glad that you're here. I'm on an off day today. Getting a little bit of a late start here myself, Chris, as far as that goes. And we're just talking about the power outage and stuff like that. And but we're back to normal. I got my morning coffee here, and I'm broadcasting, and it's good to be here. Oh, Nisha from Lotro. Okay, I haven't seen you. I'm gonna probably be broadcasting Lord of the Rings this morning or this weekend. I've already started my weekend. Glad to see you, Nisha. I haven't seen you in a while. Of course, I haven't been broadcasting Lord of the Rings on Twitch in quite a while and stuff. For the folks that are in the chat, Tina and Chris, this is Nisha. Nisha, she's a Lord of the Rings online player. She plays Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. Let's see. Yeah, and let's see. Okay, we got some family members up. So, I don't have earphones. See, I can't hear you. Please. Okay, that's okay. You gotta. There's people still asleep, so you gotta be. Everybody's up in this house, so I can talk loud. I normally talk loud because of partial hearing loss that I had from the Air Force. So, this coffee's tasting good. But I'm getting my day started here. Let's see. Let's catch up. Tina, Nisha's. It's been quite some time since I just recognized the Lotro at the end. I said, Nisha. Oh, Nisha from Lord of the Rings. And then Chris Technician, he's out there in Deming, New Mexico. I already did the weather, Chris. What do you got for a temperature out your way in New Mexico? So we got a comparison. It was, I think what they say was 40 degrees Fahrenheit here in upstate New York. And it's probably about that temperature down there in Jersey where Tina's from here on the East Coast. So, but Chris is out there in Deming, New Mexico. I can't remember where you're from, Nisha. As far as that goes, if she can hear us, we're getting our day started, and I got on the internet yesterday after work, and let's see. Good morning, Tina. Okay, so Nisha's on just doing the chat bit if she can't. That's fine, no problem. We're glad to see you here. Yesterday I was on Twitter Spaces, and what is it? There's something of an announcement that came about. I don't know if you saw this, Chris or Tina, but you go on. I'm going to say it because it's not going to be too much longer. That's going to be here. HAPS is going away. I did do a Twitter Spaces yesterday to sort of talk about that. I guess it came out yesterday, and if you go on to your client for HAPS, like if I bring up HAPS on my Surface 3 right now, it's going to have something. Yeah, bye bye HAPS. That's right, Tina. It's definite now. There's no more. They have a medium, an ending letter there from Mark. Yep, bye bye HAPS. And it's I brought it up here right now that it says. Let's see, what did it say? It said HAPS will be shutting down on May 5th, and you hit the button to learn more, and you go to the meet. Oh, we don't want that. We don't want that. Let's see. Okay, that didn't come in anyway. And it's a letter to our community. Was there a community? I know they were going to shut. Yeah, it was just eventual. You know, I think we're all new, Chris, as far as that goes. But this is more official because there's a letter from Mark wishing us all the best, and as far as that goes, so you know, it's the same as what happened during Blab. You know, it's just like it just almost carbon copy. I'm still wondering what happened to that $4 million they had a couple months back. I think it was September. Did they go through $4 million that quick, or else did they push it over towards the reach? I don't think they were vested in here after they made the change anyway, but usually this is the case that I've seen on HAPS or on what is it, Blab, and I saw the same thing with Get Vocal, but they were totally in beta, and they were really upfront saying, hey, we're getting, you know, and they didn't dick around like HAPS did as far as that goes. And Blab was the same way. They were at their pinnacle, and I think they knew they had something with Discord, so they shut down Blab, and they went. And Discord is a powerhouse. Discord is a byproduct of Blab. I think HAPS is probably trying to do the same thing. They're going to shut down this, and they got Reach.me, which I still don't understand, and stuff like that. But it's a it goes, Dear HAPS community, I'm writing on behalf of our entire team to let you know that we have made the difficult decision. I don't think it was too difficult. It's pretty obvious to shut down HAPS platform on May 5th. I know that this is sad news. No, it's not sad news. We already knew the news. For many of you who are passionate and loyal users, you lost your loyal users because you weren't loyal. As far as that goes, but it's a business, okay? So I'm just saying that I don't have any hard knocks against HAPS. It's just calling it for what it is and stuff like that. Hey Tony, PSD, we're just talking about hashtag PSTTD. I don't want to say the other one, but we're just talking about HAPS. I know you were on yesterday. I saw you on yesterday when I got up on my Twitter Spaces. As far as that goes, and the note continues. I am writing on behalf of the entire team. Well, you should. You're the frickin' CEO, for God's sake. To let you know that we made the difficult decision, and while these are the right decisions for the company, okay, it's your company. You know, we're just the users, so we don't have any say. We never did have any say, even though we helped build the place. I can assure you that they are bittersweet for me. Bittersweet, that's saying it mildly there, Mark, and the rest of the team. We have enjoyed getting to know you. Yeah, but you dropped us like a rock, okay? And yeah, man, threw me for a loop. Yeah, Tony, yeah, I got, when I came home yesterday from the day job, I saw this and I'm going, whoa, okay. And I saw you were on there talking about it. So this will be the talk, and this is the same thing that happened during Blab, Tony. It's the exact same. It's almost like a carbon copy of Blab, as far as that goes. And you know, it's on Medium. Blab used Medium. There was a program called Get Vocal. Same thing. You're killing me, yeah, killing me. I'm talking about HAPS. I don't like talking about it, but it's gone. It's you know, it's another one to say, yeah, it was fun. under the old Haps for the year. I have to admit, I did have fun for that year as far as that goes. And it says we have enjoyed getting to know you. Yeah, but you're not going to know us after the fact because we're not going to help you. And we'll miss those interactions. No, you won't, because you got new interactions you're going to be more concerned with. We forever be grateful. Yeah, I don't know about that. Like I said, I'm not saying this facetiously. I'm just saying, that's just point blank. He's like, am I going to see Mark? Am I following Mark on Twitter? Am I following Pablo on Twitter? No, because they're not following me. So are they really generous? I was there for a year. I did my contributions, and I know Tony did. Tony, does Mark follow you? Does Pablo follow you? No. So, it's got some, it's like a piece of Swiss cheese. There's holes in it. Okay? And we'll miss the interaction. That's a hole in the Swiss cheese. We will forever be grateful for you all. Yeah, that's an understatement. We have created a frequent FAQ and wish you the best. Yeah, no, you don't. Yeah, maybe you do right now, but we'll be an afterthought in another month. So that's what it is as far as that goes. Let's see. Currently on Haps, is anybody broadcasting? I had 8 interactions. Bernie broadcasts. I'm glad I am here. Oh, Erica, she was broadcasting last night. Okay, last live stream on Haps, and Jeeves was on there. I see that you were on there, Chris, and Tony. You were on there with Sweet Pea, and you know, it's a done deal. So I'm just glad I'm here on Twitch. I made the transition, and I'm very happy. I have my folks here that I am truly, truly grateful for as far as that goes. I think more grateful than what Haps is. They're saying they're grateful, and they're gonna. No, they're not. Let's be real. Let's be real, okay? Unless I have something to contribute, I'm not going to contribute. So, and you know what I'm going to do? I've got some coins in the bank. You know what? Take them, Haps. I don't really care. I'm here on Twitch. It's a whole lot better, and I'm grateful for that as far as that goes. I know there's some people. Tony, you were doing you were doing a broadcast. People will try and get to cash out. I heard Randy W. Horton, who was he was the GOAT. He was the greatest of all time on Haps, as far as I'm concerned. I heard him say if you send them a note, you send Haps a note, they'll cash out. I'm not even going to cash out. That's my gift to Haps. You can have it back. I don't care. I didn't make the 200 to cash out. I don't care. I have that much just doing the last 2 months here with the community that I have. I'm not here to do about the money. I'm calling BS face and what's Tony saying? Tony, enough is enough. Yeah, I'm just playing. It's just getting it all out. I'm calling BS face and tone of your voice. I'm calling bullshit. Face and tone of your. Yeah, it's okay, Tony. It's a joke. We saw it coming, and as far as that goes, we're working on getting as many to cash. The cash out to me is an afterthought. Because they changed it. They changed the model, so the cash out, it's immaterial. From what Randy W. Horton has told me, if you send them a note, it doesn't matter if you have the 200, they'll cash you out. I'm not going to cash out. I'm going to be forthright here. Full disclosure. I'm not cashing out. They can take. It's my way of telling Haps, hey, right here, buddy. I'm just going to let it ride there. It's just like I don't really care. Haps didn't care about me. It's just like, am I going to care about a measly, $60, $70? No. It's immaterial. It's I had more fun on Haps than it was a game that I played with the coins. The coins was pretty good as far as that goes, and and I would recommend anybody that is on Haps still come here to Twitch. Twitch is a great platform. I know there's some people say, "Oh, it's just for." It's not just for gaming. It's beyond gaming. Gaming is a big part, yes, but doing this bit. Look at what Randy W. Horton does every day. As far as, a matter of fact, Chris, did he broadcast this morning? I didn't even see that. I got to check that. I might have to catch that. See, you were on a roll this morning. Yeah, just like you. I learned from you, Tony. But you need to start broadcasting more, just on Twitch. There, Twitch is a great place, and it always has been. The old Haps had the potential of being like Twitch, but then they changed up the whole thing. This current version of Haps, it's okay. Get Vocal. There's a place you got to check out. Get Vocal. Let me see if I can bring up that. Let me get the link here. I'm gonna put. Let me get my Get Vocal link. I'm gonna put it in the chat there for you, Tony, to where you can check that out. You need to check that out to Get Vocal. It's a pretty good place, and I like it. Let's see if I can get it here. Let's see, is it coming up? Yeah, there it is. Let's see, Bobby and Bobby Stan. Oh, Bobby's online. Holy shit. Is he? Let me check. Is he on? No, he's not on. Okay. Let's see. I'm planning on it. Okay, yes. We were looking over some apps yesterday. Gonna look into some more tonight. Hell, I'm already on 20. Make Twitch your focal point, okay? Twitch is where I'm at. Twitter, I'm at with Twitter Spaces. Those are two main spots. You can always find Fireman Rich on Twitter, and as far as that goes. And let's see, how can I do this? I can't really do this. What's that? What's going on? What's going on?
Mom and I are talking.
Okay, all right. Family members talking. I thought they were talking to me. I got the headphones on. I don't know. Okay, there it is. There's the link for Get Vocal. Okay, and if you click on that, let's see what happens if I click on it. Does it take you to Get Vocal? It takes you to. Yeah, it'll probably take you to my page there. I guess I'm signed in. There's the Get Vocal. So check that out as far as that goes. And when I realized how many communication apps I was on, I was like, shit. Yeah, you can't be on too many. You know, that's why you got to stream. I'm on here on Twitch. I'm going to be using Twitter Spaces. Okay, that's a good one. And then Get Vocal will be a good backup. Get Vocal never went away. They're still there. So, and they're just as good as Haps, if not better, I think. There's not a lot of people there though, but it can still be used as far as that goes. So let's see, where am I at on the time? Well, we're at 35 minutes. Okay, we're not going to get to the article today because we're talking about the fallout from the Haps announcement that they are going to be no more as far as that goes. And so I would recommend everybody get on Twitch as far as that goes. Again, there's a thing, and I've seen this. It says Haps will be shutting down. It's a little purple button. Let's see. We want to stop that. Let's stop that. There we go. And then learn more. It takes you to a Medium letter there from Mark, the CEO, I guess, or whatever and stuff. And but Haps is going to be no more. And it's nothing that I haven't seen already. Heckle looks like it's going to be the main more moved. No, I don't think it's going to, because you're leaving out half the people. You're leaving out it's only iOS only, Tony. So I'd say Heckle is not I have an Apple product, but it's not up there to where it can support Heckle. So, get over there and tell, hey, I'll come over there. There's a lot of people that come over there from Android, but you can't use it on Android. The bad thing about Heckle is, oh, yeah, exactly, Chris. It's only iOS. That's my biggest bitch about Heckle. Tell Simon to get his act together, for God's sake. How long do you need to make an app into Android? It's like, you promote it and you say, oh, come over here. I'm not going to go spend $400 on a new Apple product just to get on Heckle. Yeah, but there's quite a few people already. Yeah, they're all iOS, Tony. That's my bitch about it. Tell Simon I'm not too happy that he's taken this long and there's still no Android. It's just like, even if he goes Android now, I might not use it because he's dilly dallying. You talk everybody. Oh, Heckle's good. Heckle's good. No, Heckle to me. I'm an Android user. Heckle sucks. It's worse than Haps because I can't get on it. If I'm an Android and you say, oh, Heckle's good, it's still crap. Android, baby, right here. Or have it where you can get it on a web-based thing. Haps right now is better than Heckle. Don't get me going on that. Yeah, Tony, you just pushed the button there. It's like Heckle's great. Heckle sucks. You can tell Simon that. Heckle sucks. I can't get on it. I don't know why. I've seen a video on it. Okay, it's similar to Periscope, but it sucks because there's no Android. Okay, that's my preview of Heckle. I haven't even on it, and I can tell you what I think of it. It doesn't even rate a star. Haps rates 1 star because I can get on it. Heckle, I can't get on it. They're Zippo. They're a big fat 0 for me. I was going to run with Twitch as well. Airtime was recommended. Okay, yeah, I heard you. I heard about Airtime. Man, you're getting me dying. I don't know. Go ahead and tell. I don't care. I'll tell Simon. I don't care. I'm telling you that. And if I get on Heckle and I like it, I'll change my view of it. But right now, Heckle sucks. I won't tweet that. Okay, I'll say it here. The joke. Simon's a good guy though. Simon is a good guy, and it probably is a lot more. It's above my head, but right now, Heckle doesn't even rate on the radar for me because I can't use it. And Tina too. She says me either. She can't use it if she's just an Android user. So these people that come on these platforms and say, "Oh, Heckle's the place to go to," I can't go there. So how is that good for me? It sucks. I'd like to, but I can't. So it sucks until I can. There we go. There we have it. But am I sorry to see Haps go? No, they should have put the beast down before now because it was just dragging out and stuff. The inevitable. We all knew that was going that direction. As far as that goes, and it's just like whatever they were doing. I think whatever they were tweaking to be used over on the Reach.me side because I think what we saw on the current Haps, that's basically their testing ground to improve their Reach.me side of the house. You're going Bob Saget. Bob Saget. You crack me up, Tony. You're good. I love you, buddy. You're good, and I'm glad. Yeah, and that this is one of the good things that Haps has come to me. Meeting you, Tony. Meeting Tina. Meeting Chris. Being able to see. Was it Alicia? Right? No, it wasn't Alicia. Well, Alicia's Space Gal. Nisha. I'm sorry, Nisha. I gotta look back on the thing. The people that I've met on Haps and I'm still gonna be connected to, be here on Twitch, over on Twitter Spaces, and meeting you as well, man. Yeah, it's you're my brother, man. You're my brother, buddy. We represent the services there. We represent the Air Force as far as unofficially, I guess. We know what we're talking about when people are talking shit about the military and stuff. We know the real military, Well, I don't. I got to take that back. I don't really know the real The military's changed a lot since I got out. Believe me. What's that? What's that, Pam? Oh, she's the missus. Okay. So I guess word, damn it. Meet you as well. Thank you. And Chris is just okay. What about the dinner report, Chris? Let's do a dinner report. Seeing that you came in there. Hello to Mr. Oh, Mrs. Okay. Hello to the Tony says hello. Good morning. She's in the living room watching the TV and stuff like that, getting back into routine. Let's have what do we have? Oh, I know what we have for dinner. It was Thursday night, so it was obvious. What do we have for? Let's do the dinner report, guys. The dinner report is a Chris Technician original, um, original there. And what's this? Best follows Prime viewers. Good morning, Cup of Joe. Um, Let's see. Tina comes in with ravioli and meat sauce. Ooh, that's a good one. Raviolis. I like meat raviolis. And let's see something. And let's see. But the dinner report again for those on the replay that are watching. Dinner report is a Chris Technician. He's in the chat, and he's the original creator of the dinner report that we do here on this broadcast. The Friday morning coffee broadcast here on Twitch, and we just say what we had for dinner last night and stuff like that, and it's interesting. It's sort of reminiscing of the. I didn't take part of it in Periscope, but what do you have in your refrigerator? I don't like. So Tina's coming in with ravioli and meat sauce. I'm gonna say that we had pizza last night. We had Red Baron pizza, but the missus put olives on it, and on one of them she put some meatballs that we had from. We had meatball sandwiches. We ate pretty good the 2 days, the 2 full days that we didn't have power. I think the first day we went to Burger King. I had a Whopper, and the other family members had the King chicken sandwiches. And then yesterday, or it would be Wednesday, we still didn't have power. What did we have? The missus went out after, she went out to Ted Clark's Friendly Market in Waverly, New York. A very good old school grocery store. Got some meatballs, some potato salad. And then last night we had pizza. So that's my dinner report for the last 3 nights. I love olives and meatballs. Yeah, the olives and the Red Baron pizzas they're phenomenal. They are freaking great for frozen pizza and stuff like that. So we had the only they're just as good. They're almost as good as regular pizzas from the restaurants and stuff like that. And I don't know if Chris Technician is out taking a shower or taking the trash out. I guess he's not chiming in. I don't know. Tony, what did you have for dinner last night? You want to chime in for the dinner report? And then I'm going to have to end the broadcast because I have to get ready for my appointment this morning. But this afternoon I'll probably be clowning around on this thing called the internet if I don't take a nap, as far as that goes, because I am on a day off. I'm starting my weekend early. I could have took sick time, but I just couldn't see the point. I'd feel guilty. It's just like even my supervisor said, "Yeah, go ahead and take 8 hours sick time." I said, "I'm not sick. I'm just going to a doctor's appointment." So I just said, "Go to the doctor's appointment." It's a yearly follow up that I have for my. I thought it was at 10th year. It's actually in my 9th year. Or is it my 10th year? No, I think this is my 10th year of getting these checkups. 10 years ago, I had prostate cancer surgery to remove my prostate that was infected with cancer. It was contained. That was the key word, contained. And let's see. Here we go. Here's Chris. He's on the ball now. For my dinner report, I had a double cheeseburger with seasoned fries. Man, those are good. And Dr. Pepper from Denny's. Okay, can't go wrong with the cheeseburger. In this case, that's a double cheeseburger. So that's a good dinner report right there, Chris. Thank you. So that's what's on my agenda today, as far as and hopefully, when I get done with that, we had a little problem with our cable service box, and this cable box we've had for almost 20 years, over 20 years. And it wasn't working, so the missus took it in last week to the Spectrum store up there in Vestal, New York, and she made an appointment. It looked like it became apparent she didn't have to make an appointment. All you do is walk in, you sign in, and then when your name gets called, you go up. She changed out the TV box, and the person that was helping her said that, from your records, it looks like you have an old, and she specified old, Spectrum box. It's the main box where the TV, the telephone, and it's not a router. You could say it's a router, but it's not a router. But it's where the main internet, TV, and phone comes in. And she said that's old, and you might want to change that in because you're not getting the full internet you're getting. So as soon as the missus told me that, all I can think of is the problems I've been having sometimes with my internet is that I'm not getting the full internet that I'm paying for. So I'm going to change that. I'm going to be going up there after my doctor's appointment to change this box out, and we could have better internet and stuff. So if I plan on broadcasting Lord of the Rings. I'm going to see if I can get back up to a 720p broadcasting and stuff. So I think my main problem, I have old equipment, but I think the old equipment's probably getting bottlenecked by this old Spectrum box. So I'm going to change that out. So that should be interesting as far as that goes. Right now I don't think I've had any drop frames because I'm right at 50%, but that's the CPU and stuff. So it might be if I have it might be, it's just like when water comes in and it has a smaller hole and you got all this water coming in it back, I'm just wondering if that's the same. I'm not sure, but we should have better internet later this afternoon as far as that goes from what Spectrum's telling us. So it's pretty decent now. Believe me, I didn't have internet for like 3 days there with the power outage. So this is golden. I'm really appreciating it and stuff. You don't really appreciate something until you lose it as far as that goes. Okay, folks, I've been on here for going on 50 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left. Make sure that's down. Let me make sure that is down as far as the background noise. So we're going to go ahead and exit stage left, folks. Here, I want to say thank you very much, Nisha, for being here. If she can hear me, Tina, thank you. Ciao to you, greatly appreciated. Chris, technician, and Tina saying bye to all. Tony, it's always I got to get you on here this weekend using StreamYards, buddy. I'm going to hook you up. I'll be an evening broadcast. I might do it a special evening broadcast, and maybe we can talk some more about this HAPS crap that's going on. HAPS is dead. That's what we can put it to. HAPS is dead. Everybody's using that anyway. But anyway, it is what it is. But for you all that watching this on the replay, thank you very much. Greatly appreciated, and this is always fun doing. Again, Chris, Tina, Tony, Nisha, thank you very much for being in the chat. It is greatly, greatly appreciated. All right, folks, you all have a great one on this Friday. We made it to the weekend. I'm starting an early weekend. And you all have a great one wherever you may be on this big blue marble. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter. Give me a follow if you're watching this on the replay. You all have a great one wherever you may be. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks a lot.